Hi everyone, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Christmas is almost upon us. It seems like this part of the year is just speeding by, even though the last 8 months has felt like a lifetime. But that actually brings me to what I wanted to share with you guys today from Galatians. And I was reading in Galatians 2, and it was talking about how Paul spent 14 years in one place, ministering in one area, one location, and doing everything in that one place for 14 years before moving on to another place. And I think sometimes we can read that and just breeze by, 14 years, whatever. But for us spending, 8 months of the last year in the situation that we've been in, it feels like a lifetime. And so 14 years is significantly longer than that. But it made me think to Galatians 6:9 that says, "And let us not grow weary doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart." And it's really hard not to lose heart in the circumstances that we've been in. It's really difficult to think, when am I going to see my family again? Or when am I going to see my friends again? Or am I ever going to see this person again? Or when is this going to be over? Or whatever. And when am I going to be able to get back to doing X, Y, and Z? Thinking of Paul's endurance and his perseverance. It's the same endurance and perseverance that God has called us to, even today, to just continue to do good, and to continue to not grow weary, and then in due season we'll reap a harvest. And so I just want to encourage you in that. I know that it encouraged me a lot as I was reading to really sit and process through the fact that Paul spent so much time in one place, and even though it doesn't highlight this, there's no way that there were no struggles or obstacles or no suffering during those 14 years. And so we can have this hope that God brings us through these trials, and he brings us through these seasons of waiting, that we can truly be content with what we have in each season. And the way that we can do that is to just continue to do good, and just be faithful with what God has placed in our hands at this moment, and let God take care of the rest.